Hey everyone, my name is Heba and welcome back. And yes, I know I look a little scary without any eye makeup on. Kind of took me by surprise when I sat down here. So let me go ahead and start talking about these products so I can get some eye makeup on me. And what I'm talking about today are the new Lisa Eldridge Seamless Glide eye pencils. She claims that this is the eyeliner of dreams, a luxurious, unbelievably silky smooth, long-wearing gel eye pencil with intense color payoff. These seamlessly glide on pigment with a luxurious, almost liquid feeling, allowing for playtime before setting to a budge-proof, waterproof, and fade-resistant finish that will last all day with 16-hour proven wear. So these are suitable for the lids, lash line, and waterline, infused with soothing chamomile flower extract. The formula smooths color comfortably across the lid, hugging the lash line in pure, rich color. And when she says allowing for playtime, once you apply the pencils, she does say that it gives us a 40-second window to kind of move the product around if you want to smudge it or anything like that before it sets. So we're going to try these out. Now there are 6 colors. She came out with 6 different colors, and these do cost $30 each. And y'all know I do love a black eyeliner pencil in my lash line, lower lash line, waterline. So when I saw these, I had to give these a try. And again, there are 6 shades and I picked up 5. I know. So here is how it comes in a usual typical eye pencil box with her emblem there. And when you take it out, this is what the pencil looks like. It's one of those where you sharpen the pencil. And unfortunately, she does not give us a pencil sharpener in these boxes, which I was kind of surprised because some of the other brands that I do know do give us a sharpener. So I just wanted to throw that out there. There's no pencil sharpener for these eye pencils. So you do get 1.2 grams of product, which is 0.04 ounce. So I would say it's a typical pencil size. So what I'm going to do first is swatch them on the back of my hand, the colors that I have, to let it set. And then I'll start applying to my eyes because I want to see once it's set if it will smudge. So let's go ahead and start with this one that I've already used. This one's Ground Coffee. And she describes this one as a neutral, deep, matte brown. Oh, okay. So that's just one swipe. That is pigmented though, I have to admit that. And it did glide on very nicely. And I did use this one and another one, Night Forest. Now let's try this one, Black Treacle. And this is a classic matte black. And let me go ahead and show you the pencil, the tip of it unused first. And let's swatch Black Treacle. And that's just one swipe. Oh, that's a deep black. Looking promising there, because you know I love it. Next is Cinder Smoke. And this one's a cool gray with a subtle pearl. Again, I'm just going to do one swipe so you can see. Don't really see much of a pearl, but it is a cool gray. I can really see that. Next is Burnt Umber, and this one's a rich, warm, matte brown. Oh, kind of got into my little vein there. So it's this one right there. A little piece did break off. Let me just take that off. And the last one that I got was Night Forest, and I did use this one. I believe it was the ABH Fall Romance palette. And this is the deepest green with blue-green pearl. So here are the 5 pencils that I got. The 6th one that I did not get is Renaissance Gold. And that's a blackened metallic gold with cool champagne pearl. That one's just going to be too light for me and don't like using those kind of shades as a liner for my eyes. Darker shades just look better for my skin tone. And because I am Egyptian, I do love that classic line. So let me show you the bottom tip of these pencils. There is like a line of color to indicate which pencils these are, but some of them look quite similar, I have to say. So I pretty much can't look at it and say, oh, that's the green one, or that's the black one, or that's the gray one. I could see the brown and the burnt umber, but the deepest ones, I really can't tell them apart, but that's okay. So how am I gonna do this to get some color on my lids? Just thinking about this all morning long. Because I have 5 pencils and 2 eyelids, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let me get Cinder Smoke, which is a cool gray. Let me get you in closer first. I hope that's close enough without being too in your face. But let me go ahead and try Cinder Smoke, and I'm going to use it on this side. I'm going to try to line it first and then blend it up. Just want to see how that would work. And I didn't put any eyeshadow primer, just a little bit of concealer in the outer corner, because I just want to see how these pencils work without a primer. So let me go ahead and apply Cinder Smoke. Okay, that's really easy. It does glide on very nicely. It's not tugging anything. bring that to the corner of my eye. I mean, that's really deep. Oh, I've got 40 seconds to play with. So let me get a pencil brush and just kind of blend that up. I just want to see how this will work. It's kind of like a very simple eye look. Actually, that blended very nicely, and it's not, you know, looking any patchiness or anything like that. Kind of like that. That's pretty. What do you think? Let me just add a little bit more just because we can. Okay, and blend that up. You just blend that out more in the outer corner. Okay. Not bad, very easy. So let me get black treacle and then just line it with a black pencil. Oh, that's really deep. I like this color. And I like how it goes in the inner corner. And that was easy. That was it. I think I went a little too much here. That's not bad. Now let me go ahead and put this in the waterline black treacle. Let me do the top lash line first. That deepened it up, didn't it? And let me do my lower lash line. Or not lash line, waterline. All right, yeah, that deepened that look up really well. Now, one thing that I always look for in an eye pencil is to make sure that it stays in the waterline. I don't like it moving in the middle of the day where it kind of gathers in the inner corner. It's what I call the eye booger. Some eye pencils do that. The one by Terry, it's a beautiful eye pencil on the lash line, on the lid. It's kind of like this one actually. It glides on very easily, but whenever I put it in the waterline, within an hour, there's that eye booger in the corner of my eye where the color just kind of gathers there. So let me go ahead and use Night Force in the lower lash line. This one's going to be a deep look. Wow, yeah, this one's a deep look. But you can see that it's a green, but it's very deep, very deep. All right, let me get a pencil and just kind of blend that out. All right. Now for this side, I'm going to use the two brown shades. And let's start with Burnt Umber, which is this one right here. So I'm going to do the same like with Cinder Smoke and just kind of line it and then blend it up. I mean, very easy. Look at that. Oh, 40-second rule. That's not bad either. That could be really pretty for, you know, just one shade and done. Let me add a little bit more because I like it a little deeper. You don't have to be really neat with this because it blends out very nice. You just kind of tighten this up here a little bit. Not bad. And I know this eye kind of droops a little bit more than the left side. Now let's line it with ground coffee. This one's a little bit deeper. So far the eye pencils look very pretty on. It's not drying looking. It's not bleeding into my crepey lids. Now one thing I have to worry about is when I blend the eye pencils up, if it will kind of melt away or crease up. Let me go ahead and line the lower lash line with ground coffee. Let me just do the outer corner. Yeah, that's all I want to do. And just for kicks, let me go back into Night Forest. Let me go ahead and use Night Forest in my waterline. Just kind of give it a different look here. All right, let me put some mascara on and we'll see what the finished look looks like and see how it sets. I'll be using the mascara by American Woman Beauty. This one separates my lashes very nicely without clumping. I think I look a little bit more presentable than how I did in the beginning of the video. Now let me check and see if the swatches will smudge. It's been about maybe 10-15 minutes since I swatched these. So let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So it does smudge. Gonna let it set some more, but here's the finished look of using the 5 pencils on my eyes, lids. Now again, one thing I am worried about is if placing the eye pencil and blending it up, if it will crease or melt away, because I am seeing a little creasing here with Cinder Smoke. Let me see if I just use my finger. Okay, that kind of smoothed it out a little bit. Let me go ahead and compare some of the eye pencils that I love. It's hard to compare eye pencils because, you know, it's eye pencils. It's not a shade or anything like that. But let's go on with my favorite one. This cost $4 or $5. It's by Essence. Love this eye pencil. And I know that this one does not move. And here is the one by Essence. I did it up and down, so it's two kind of swipes. I mean, it's the same color, same deepness, but I know that this one does not move at all. Then I have this one by Byredo. This is Bora Bora. It's a brown and it's a thick pencil, and this one comes with a sharpener. And the Byredo ones cost $30, so the same price as Lisa Eldridge. But this one's Bora Bora, which is kind of a brown. So let me swatch you here. So there's one by Byredo. And this one also does not move when I apply it in my waterline. Now I have this one from by Terry, and I can't find this one here in the States. I believe I got this one in an advent calendar or something like that, but it's the Kohl Terrybly. Now this one moves in my waterline. Can't use this one at all in my waterline. This is one swipe of the by Terry. But it kind of reminds me of Lisa Eldridge because it just glides on very nicely. It's a gel pencil, and this one did come with a pencil sharpener. Just saying it out there. And then I have the Noir pencil from Chanel. Now this one does come with a pencil sharpener, but it's not one of my favorites. It's not one of my favorites because it does move in the waterline. Where did I put it? It's this thin one right here. It does move in the waterline, so it gathers in the corner of my eyes. And it is a little drying when I apply it on my lids, so it does kind of, you know, drag on my lids. And these are $32, and you do get a pencil sharpener with this one. And let me go ahead and kind of smudge one of them just to see. Yeah, it's still kind of smudgy there. I just did the first one. Let me get a pencil brush and see if I can smudge this out on my lids. You know, it's not moving as fast and quickly as when I first applied it on. But I think if I just blend this black line up, I think it'll take too long. So that's good. That's good. So it's 1:37 now, and I'll do a little check-in here to let you see how it looks like within several hours. Doing the check-in here, and it's now 3:12, so almost 2 hours. You know, I was a little worried about it creasing or melting off, but you can still see it on my lids, and I'm not seeing much creasing. And you can still see the liner on the lash line. It still looks bold and very pigmented. And the waterline, the color is still in the waterline. This is just after 2 hours. I don't see it gathering in the inner corner of my eye. And you know, it's not bad. I think my favorite shade is this one, Burnt Umber. This one's a little too cool for my lids. I mean, it's not bad for a nighttime smoky eye look, but yeah, you can still see the color and it has that smokiness to it. Not bad. And let's see if this one will smudge now. So let's do it here. Yeah, it was still smudge even after a couple of hours. And I did put it on this side to do an Instagram reel. So let's see here. Yeah, so it still kind of smudges. It doesn't set. But then again, when it's on your eyes, are we really going to rub our eyes to smudge it? I hope not. I hope not. But so far, it's looking good and doing good. So let's go ahead and get back to the video. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video of me trying the new Lisa Eldridge, the Seamless Glide eye pencils. Again, I have 5 of them, but so far, from what I'm seeing, I do like how it glides very easily on the lash line. I like that it stays in my waterline. It doesn't gather. Well, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked it and enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.